It's your girl Chi back with another video. Oh. Okay, y'all. I'm here to talk to y'all today. About something I recorded in one of my very old videos. So most of y'all probably ain't seen the video, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Most of the topics that I talk about, I'm always talking about with my siblings or my man. So it's like they come up a lot, and I be passionate about them. So obviously y'all can tell by the title, it's pretty privileged. Let's get into it, because I just feel like personally, hold on. Okay, y'all, so I just feel like, why be mad at something that you didn't put in the work to get? You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people demote girls who are feminine nowadays. If you feminine, if you get dressed up, if you look the part, if you get treated like, soft, you get treated like a soft girl, people talk about that like that's bad on social media. My whole thing is, it doesn't bother me at the end of the day, because I know when I go out in public, I'm still getting that treatment. It kind of irks me that everybody see it as a problem on social media, and it's this new wave going by. It's like they intentionally picking out people who either put in an effort to look good, or people who just already look good. They are literally picking apart these people and looking for stuff to go hard at or stop them at doing stuff in life. Y'all, let me just tell y'all something. I notice when I go out, it's two different type of places I go to. Places where it's broke, places where the people broke, poor, and sad at their jobs, and they don't get paid a lot. Like when I have to go to places, I gotta go to places to get, my black girl teens, beauty supplies, or when I happen to be in the hood with something my family want to go to, or any place like that. When I run into certain stores, whether it's a janitor or something at the store, these people always have an attitude with me for no reason. I notice that when I'm out in nice places, I get treated good. Why? Because those people are not mad. They're not mad about looks. They're not mad about women who get to stay home. They are not mad about girls with the soft life. I just literally came back from my doctor's appointment today, all while I'm just all in the neighborhood and stuff, y'all. All I see, and keep in mind, this is 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. All I see is girls either with their babies or by themselves walking. You don't see no man out, right? In a nice neighborhood, just out walking. It's soft life. It gives soft life. You get what I'm saying? It's not until I go past that nice neighborhood into the hood, that's where I see only men out. You don't see no women out. And they say it's a problem. Y'all, it's the funniest joke Chris Rock made, and it was so true. He was like, if you look around, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and you see men out and not at a job, just know you in a place that you need to be scared. You in the hood, you in the ghetto. But if you out and there's women out walking around at 12 o'clock, know you in a safe neighborhood. Why? When men are busy, that is in the areas where places are taken care of, where people don't have to worry, where it's not a lot of problems going on. When the women are staying at home, that's the way a house is supposed to be set up. When you're in the hood, the women are out working while the men are sitting at home, making everywhere around them look bum and broke, like how they feel inside. Bummy and brokish. Actually, not even broke-ish, the brokest. You get what I'm saying? So it's bummy and the brokest. They making all their surroundings look like how they feel inside, because they feel low about yourself. So that's just a little side note. Don't be letting these guys sit and chill and do all of that. That's not what was made for guys. When God made guys, he made them be providers and protectors. So if you are enabling a man, you're not doing nothing but holding him back and holding yourself back if you are enabling guys. But that's a side note. But all I want to say is, people are mad at the soft life. Most people who are mad about it is either guys who can't afford to take care not only a woman but children if they were to have them, and guys who are mad, bitter towards women, and girls who are mad that they had to be independent. I don't think a lot of y'all realize, a lot of y'all go around trying to act like, oh, I don't have to be, no, I be independent by choice. Y'all prideful on it. Most of the people who I run into that brag about independent are girls who had to be that way. They could not get with a guy that put up with them. They nastiness, they not willing to get themselves together, they not willing to be feminine. If you a girl and you not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a woman, of course no man is going to want you. So that's why you gotta go around priding yourself on being independent. I don't know who in their right mind will brag that most of y'all are stressed out on a daily from y'all jobs, okay? Us as women, men is literally in their DNA. It's something, I forgot what's the law called, but it's literally where men can wake up and do the same thing every day on the schedule. That's just how they are wired. Girls, obviously we have tasks we have to do, but we can't do them in no set way because us girls, we do multitasking. We do dibble and dabble and different stuff. Our body changes, our mood changes, how we work fluctuates. Like, we aren't set in stone like men. So when us girls try to do manly things, we end up coming out way stressed on the end of it than they are. So when girls be priding themselves on that, most of the time I just see it as hate. I don't even know why it's a flex. Most girls got jobs in 2023 now anyway. So I feel like if you don't have a job, out of anything, that's the freaking flex. If you want to be real, you didn't have to work. You got with a man who he wanted you enough to provide you a certain lifestyle. That's the biggest flex there is. If you a girl who you flexing by independent, you doing something anybody could do. I can get up right now and go apply to some online jobs. Men do it too. They do it all the time. Why girls are so happy like it's a big deal now. Anybody can get up and apply to some jobs. It's about if you are able to get a man to take care of you or not. That's how you determine if you got that gas. You ain't got that gas until you can do that. And I feel bad for y'all because it's little hobbies that you could be good at. But me as a girl, if I ever even do touch in a little job or something, right? It's something that I want to do for fun or as a hobby or on the side to make extra money. Like if I do YouTube, y'all see how I do YouTube. I don't need the YouTube money if I do end up, doing good on YouTube. That's like something extra, little side hustles to do for fun. Sometimes people hobbies bring money. That's fine. But if you have to work every day, like my man had even told me he don't want me having to get up and go to a job like he do. So y'all need to get y'all a man like that. A man who willing to look out for you. That's what you need to get you. In 2023, want you to feel oppressed, put down, low. Us girls already got to deal with so much just by being a woman. Our emotions fluctuate. We have periods. Say your man or you want to get pregnant, you got to deal with that. Like, it's so much stuff that we go through that puts a very strong weight onto us. And then trying to battle that in having a job or having extra duties that you got to do. It's a lot. It's nothing wrong with the soft life. If somebody putting you down, I just want to say this to y'all now. If somebody putting you down because you live in a soft life or your goal is to live it and they telling you, girl, I don't know why you keep trying to go out with guys who like this or whatever, you're not going to get that. Yes, you are. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Yes, you are. And my whole thing is, I'm all for being independent, okay? If you want to be independent, that's you. If you don't want no man, go ahead and be independent. Or if you trying to get a guy and you haven't got one yet, obviously you got to work hard and get your grind together while you don't have a man. You get what I'm saying? Because how are you gonna live? I hate when I hear guys too, like I've been having a lot of guys in my comments lately be like I just want to make sure a girl able to take care of herself. Nigga, no duh. I've been taking care of myself way before I met you. Why do I have to show you that I've been living for how many years I've been on this earth? Why do I gotta sit here? Like this guy really sat there and he said, I just be trying to know if y'all gonna take care of yourselves or not. Haven't I been taking care of myself for all the rest of my life? Make it make sense. So what am I proving to you? It's just the excuse for you to not do what you're supposed to be doing as a man. That's the real truth. When they tell y'all all these reasons on why y'all need a job, it's because they either want to put you down or they need an excuse for not doing what they're doing as a man. Because my whole thing is too, people be talking about splitting bills and all of that. What's the point of having a girl join in on something you already supposed to be doing for yourself? If you move into a guy's house and he just start bringing up bills to you, something is wrong. Because you been paying these bills before I got here. Why you still can't keep paying them now? You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. You can't I feel like you looking at me as we partners. That's what it's giving. It looking like you looking for a roommate. We not no roommate. You supposed to be the head of the house. I'm somebody who is added to your house. I'm an accessory. You sound dumb. That's not how it works. So I'm just letting y'all know now, if somebody say that's unrealistic, I'm sorry I got a little bit off subject, but if somebody say that's unrealistic, keep going for that. But back to the pretty privilege. Why is it an issue when somebody go out in public, they be like, girls is independent or girls need to stop relying on their looks for stuff. I'm hearing this from other girls too. Like, it's a problem when a guy open my door. Don't y'all know where chivalry came from? Chivalry, I don't know exactly how you say it. But don't y'all know where it came from? You know why guys will open doors and stuff is because girls have on high heels, nails did, makeup done, hair done, all of that. Like, it's hard. Like, it's funny because my brothers have pointed out, no, my sister's man had pointed out that me, my sister, and my mom, when we look back at somebody, when we in church or something, we look like this. Like, we move our heads like this. And we had to explain to them we do that because we trying to keep our hair looking perfect. You get what I'm saying? So obviously, if I'm putting in all this effort into how I look, and it's enabling me to do certain stuff, which I don't mind. Some girls mind that. If you live easy, you get easy treatment. If you show up in sweats, obviously you're going to look able to open doors. You're going to look able to pick up stuff off the ground. You're going to look able to carry big stuff. I don't think y'all realize these manners came up with because girls weren't able to do certain stuff. Like, if I could barely do this because I don't want to mess up my hair, of course somebody might grab or move something out the way and have extra manners. Or if I have on heels, they're going to slow down or help me up the stairs. Why would somebody help you up the stairs if you got on freaking sweats and slides all the time? What's the point of them helping you up the stairs? So y'all girls gotta realize that too. If somebody get pretty privilege, let them get that pretty privilege. They put in that effort to do it. You didn't. So that's what's sad about it. You didn't. So if you don't want to put in effort and you okay with doing everything by yourself, go ahead and do it. Some people not. Some people like the help because they put other efforts in. And then a lot of y'all girls go around acting like beauty is a problem. Like, it hurts you so much to get dressed up every day. If that dude, that's you. Don't be mad at for other girls who actually enjoy doing that. Like me, for instance. If I didn't have a nigga, or if I was single and I wasn't trying to get a guy, I would still wake up and get dressed every day just because I like to do that. You get what I'm saying? I like to look for outfits. I like to get pampering. I like to look into certain beauty stuff or beauty procedures. I like that, and it's not done for a guy. Why do every girl or some guys assume that everything we do is for a guy? It's not. It's for ourselves. So don't be mad when we get special privilege because y'all not putting in the work. That's just the real. And it's a new thing going around talking about judge people based off their personalities, not their looks. First of all, ain't it way worse to judge somebody off their personality? Because if you judge somebody off of their personality and you put them down low, that's worse than somebody's self-esteem than their looks. Like, I would rather somebody call me ugly than say I got a bad personality. So why are we looking at people personalities like? And most of the time they judge it too based off introvert or extrovert. If you loud and you all out there like outgoing, they be like, oh, you got a real good personality. That's what I've been seeing lately in this little generation. And I'm like, it be giving lame. How you gonna judge somebody off their personality? That would put their whole spirit down. I would rather hear somebody call me ugly than say my personality is bad. So why would you go around judging people on their personality? And y'all say judging somebody on their looks is meaningful and is mean and hurtful. Like, y'all just need to get a freaking, what's it called, on y'all back, some thicker skin. Most people who say that looks don't matter is people who put the most emphasis of them on them. If looks don't matter, why do it hurt you if you see other people getting treatments you don't? Or why do it hurt you if you get called ugly? Even though I'm not for nobody getting called ugly, that's still bold. Unless maybe you bigging yourself up or going around really asking people. But why, when people get these treatments that you don't get, it bothers you so much? It's like you care about it more than them. Because when I go out and about, I don't think, ooh, I put on this lipstick, this red lipstick. Who gonna do this for me today? I don't go out thinking that. I just go out doing what I do on a daily. If you feel that way about what I'm doing or what somebody else doing, you're jealous. Like, you have a real jealousy problem. You don't want to put in the effort. You just feel like you effed. Like, you just can't be fixed. And even though, to me, in my opinion, I feel like anybody could be fixed. Even if you don't look the best. Obviously, everybody in the world is not 10s, 8s, 9s, 7s, and all of that. But shoot, to me, I think a 2 should be able to get dressed up and put her best foot forward. How her appearance look to this world. Everybody should put in efforts to their look. This new year, generation, whatever, everything is so chill. Like, no, we need to stop chilling all the time. Start going to restaurants, actually getting dressed. Y'all, why would I be going to fancy restaurants with my man? Y'all know how it's a dressing requirement. Why some people come in here like barely meeting the dressing requirement just so they can get in, but they be still looking chill. I'm like, how you at this expensive restaurant paying all this money for food, but then you can't even, and I'm not talking about the man, I'm talking about females. You ain't got on no heels on. You ain't look like you putting effort to what you put on. You ain't do your makeup. You just came in here like, well, I'm going on a date, or well, I'm paying for my own food. Like, that's how y'all going in there, and then y'all mad when y'all not getting certain treatments. Because in the real life, I know where I live at, when you go out, you get treated right and you get treated accordingly. That's where most people go. But obviously, if you live in a place that's just all stuck on social media, or the younger generation, they're gonna be acting like that don't matter. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna just tell y'all, looks do matter, and you need to put effort into how you look. If you want certain treatment in this world, you need to stop hating on other girls if they get certain treatments, because you're not at where you want in life. I can't help that, and I've seen it from a lot of older women too. I told y'all, when I go to these places, I be seeing a lot of older women too. They love being mad. It's like you could tell they hate their whole life, and they will literally go at you and be picking at you for no reason. Like, y'all, I swear, I went into this one place. Every time I go in there, this girl, right, she literally greets everybody who come in. Why every time I come in, and keep in mind, all the people who she greet, I'm not even trying to hold nobody or say anything, they just don't look that good. You get what I'm saying? Like, they don't put efforts into their looks. They look like they just come in there, like, they look like they just get up out the bed every day, right? And don't take care of themselves. And why every time I come in there, she never say hey to me? Like, I go to her, I be like, hey, how you doing? Like, I talk to her normally, like how I'm talking to y'all. She don't say nothing. Like, she just mute, and then she might just look at me and like look down or something. Like, it's giving rude. And I go to a lot of places like that, and I feel like it's because it's hate. Yeah, so when y'all got all in public and stuff, don't be hating on the next chick because she either naturally was born looking cute, or because she decided to get cute, or because she decided to put an effort to her looks. Don't hate on other people. I give props where props is due. And I don't never think about myself. If I see somebody with a cute outfit on and I'm looking like how I'm dressed now, I'm gonna be like, they're cute. I'm not gonna be thinking, how am I dressed? Or, oh, I'm dressed cuter. Like, no, I'm gonna give props to people. That's what y'all need to learn how to do too. Or if you're somebody who know how to do that, and you be people, girls around you or your friends around you be on some hate and stuff, let them know that ain't cool. Like, come on, calm down. What is they doing? Y'all, I remember I was told at the store, and this girl, she was like, oh my God, she's so pretty. And then her friend was like, no, she not. Like, she said it like that. I'm like, why? But you know, the fact that she tried to whisper under her breath, I didn't have nothing to say towards it. But it's just the fact that I know when I go to certain neighborhoods, I get more hate than if I'm out where nobody see me as competition. Most time, people with money don't be tripping that much unless it's a hood rich person. Which, that's what most of the people who in the hood, they be thinking, oh, but they got money. No, y'all still be around hood rich people. I'm talking about people who got just money but nice credit scores. They don't be around messing with people and having stuff to hate on. They got their own little problems, but the hood will put you down. Let's just say that. The hood is not a place for a pretty girl. If you're a pretty girl, get out the hood ASAP, because your worth will go all the way down. You will be used and abused, and by the time you're trying to get somewhere in life, your life will be messed up. So if you're a pretty girl in the hood, you need to get out the hood ASAP. And if you're not a pretty girl and you in the hood, you still need to get out the hood, because you need to level up too. The hood is not for nobody. Nobody needs to be there unless you like ratchet teens, you like being put down, you like the ghetto lifestyle. That's for you. But if you don't, and you want to elevate, whether you are a cute girl or not, it's time to elevate, y'all. It's time to elevate. Get with somebody that's going to allow you to become feminine, live the soft life, stop hating on other girls, and just keep bettering yourself. Like, that's all there is to it. Pretty privilege is a thing, and it's a thing that needs to stay around. And if you're mad about it, 9 times out of 10, you just don't like doing that stuff. But my whole thing is, if I go through a period, I'm not going to lie. My brother said a joke one time. It was funny. Y'all might think it sounds crazy, but this is our humor. I go to the gym, right? One time when I went to the gym, I didn't get dressed up. I was looking rough and stuff, right? And then I was like, y'all gonna put up my weights, you know, because they always put up my weights, right? My brothers. And he was like, is you looking cute today? Like, he be asking me, are you looking cute today? So, like, that mean if I can or can't put up my weights. It's funny, though. It's not nothing to be took seriously. But just the fact that he can say that, though, because it's like, you ain't putting effort nowhere else. Come on now. Even though he's still going to put up the weights, but it's just the joke that we got going on. But I'm just saying, that's how manners came from guys when they help you out. Girls are supposed to be looked at as enabled and dainty, and the reason why we are that way is because we put effort to our looks. If you're not putting effort into your looks, it's not gonna make sense why you get treated dainty. If you're not acting feminine, you're not gonna get princess treatment. That's just period. No femininity, no princess treatment. Them go together. If you feminine, then you get princess treatment. That's just the end of it. And there's no point in hating on another girl for having that and you don't. Do what you need to do in this life, or put in the right effort and making the right choices for who you deal with in life. Men. That's a huge part of it. If you choosing certain guys too, or if you making certain choices, because you might get with a guy who's willing to give you the world, but he not gonna give you the world if you acting like pick me shit and you acting like you just came straight from out of the hood. He not. Maybe you could show them hood traits later down the line once he already know you a little bit. But you still need to keep it at a minimum. Y'all need to just know, you want a certain lifestyle, you have to mimic a certain girl. Find a girl who you want motivation from and try to go after something similar. Not become her, because we can't become nobody. But use other people as motivation instead of hating on them. Because believe it or not, y'all, I do that all the time. That's the only way you should be looking at other girls. You should not be looking at other girls to hate, steal what they got, or become them. You're supposed to look at them for motivation for yourself. Okay? But that's all, because I don't want this video to be too long. But thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay pretty, stay blessed, stay kind, stay a little bit ratchet, just tape stuff get ugly. And bye, y'all.